The Vantage Mower is equipped with twin-lever, push-to-go steering. This advanced system provides precise control of the machine while reducing operator fatigue and increasing productivity. Become familiar with the controls before starting the engine and operating the machine. Operate all systems at slow speed until the characteristics of the mower are familiar. Operators should practice with the Vantage Mower in a level, open area until thoroughly familiar with steering and all other operational features. The throttle control, located on the control panel, is used to control the engine speed. Typically, the best results are achieved by placing the throttle control in the fast position when mowing. Use the choke to assist with starting a cold engine. The Exmark Vantage Mower is equipped with an adjustable front reference bar to limit forward top-end speed. The reference bar can be moved forward and backward by actuating the cam levers located on each side of the control tower. Novice operators should set the reference bar to a slower setting until familiar with all features of the machine. The blade control switch, or PTO, works in conjunction with the right side motion control lever to engage and disengage the mower blades. The right side motion control lever is in the neutral lock position when moved to the right, and in the unlocked position when moved to the center. This function is part of the operator presence controls and the safety interlock system. To engage the blade control, the right side motion control lever must be moved to the center, unlocked position. To engage the blades, pull the switch up. To disengage the blades, push the PTO switch down, or release the right side motion control lever to the neutral lock position. The ignition switch is used to start the engine. It has 3 positions: off, run, and start. Set the parking brake by pulling the parking brake lever back. Push the lever forward to release. Always check the parking brake for proper operation before each use. The motion control levers are used to drive the machine in forward and reverse, and to turn the machine in either direction. As described in conjunction with the blade control switch, or PTO, the right side motion control lever and the neutral lock position work in partnership with the safety interlock system to engage and disengage the mower blades and to set the hydro drive to neutral. Pushing the motion control levers forward from the central neutral position causes the mower to move in a forward direction. Pulling the motion control levers rearward from the neutral position will cause the mower to travel in reverse. Independently moving each motion control lever from the center neutral position will cause the mower to turn in the direction corresponding to which motion control lever is moved. Take time to study the operator's manual and become completely familiar with the Vantage Mower's controls before attempting to operate the mower under commercial mowing conditions. To start the engine, be sure the Vantage Mower is on level ground. Open the fuel valve and check that the parking brake is set. Set the front reference bar to a safe speed that's right for the area to be mowed. Tightly landscaped areas and terrain with hills, drop-offs, or water hazards require a slower setting. Move the throttle control to the fast position. And if the engine is cold, adjust the choke as necessary, moving it to the on position. To start the mower, turn the ignition key to the start position. When the engine starts, release the key. Move the throttle control between the fast and slow positions and allow the engine to warm up before returning the throttle to fast for mowing. Move the right side motion control lever to the center position. The throttle should be at half speed when engaging the mower blades. Pull the blade control switch up to engage the blades. Two methods may be used to disengage the blades. Push the blade control switch, or PTO, down. Or move both motion control levers to neutral and release the right side motion control lever, allowing it to return to the neutral lock position. To stop the engine, move the motion control levers to neutral and move the right side motion control lever into the neutral lock position to disengage the blades. Move the throttle control to slow. If the engine has been working hard or is hot, allow it to idle for a minute before stopping to help cool the engine. Turn the ignition key to off to stop the engine. Set the parking brake when you leave the mower and remove the ignition key.